Hey team, max effort lower body for you today. Warming up with a chaotic barbell step up. Okay, so just like with the bench press, we attach kettlebells or weight plates to bands on the end. We get that little bit of instability, so we have to create stability. Four rounds, you've got 15 reps on each leg. Remember, the RPE is supposed to be a 4 out of 10, so if it's shaking you too much, you got to bring the weight down. Single leg glute bridge, 25 reps on each side. You can add a dumbbell to your hips if you want. You could start at body weight, progress up as you're going. So remember, 4 out of 10 in terms of the RPE, and then a wide stance banded crunch. Get those feet out nice and wide, wider than your squatting stance, more like your sumo deadlift. Maybe go a little bit wider every set if you need to warm into it. And you've got 25 reps there. So 4 rounds of the circuit, 12 to 14 minutes. Make sure you're on a clock, team, so you're not fluffing around. Keep yourself honest on that time. Max effort lifts today. We've got 2 of them. All right. First up, we've got a box squat. We've got 6 sets. We're going for a 5 RM box squat. Okay. The goal would be 1 inch below parallel if you can. If your spine stays neutral at that depth. If not, you've got to go as low as you can, but make sure that spine is not rounding to get there. 5 reps. 6 sets, about 90 seconds rest in between. Make sure that last set is right at failure, team. If you get a 4 RM instead of a 5, awesome. That's a good result, okay? Don't leave weight on the table. Yeah, just make sure you're right at failure. A max effort, you must have that strain. So you should be a little bit unsure on that last rep. If you're not, it's not heavy enough for next time. Deficit deadlift is our second lift, so squatting and deadlifting today. It's a big day, all right? Be prepared. For the deficit, I want it to be about 1 inch. So if you've got like the thick rubber bumper plates, you're probably going to be standing on 10s. If you've got the old metal plates, probably 20s, but it's an inch, okay? If you've got mats, give yourself an inch deficit to work off of. Again, 6 sets, again, 5 RM. All right, don't blow your energy on those early sets, okay? Plan it out, make some bigger jumps, but all those sets should not be hard. The final set should be maximal, okay? Just keep that in mind. It's 1 set. Same on the squat. You don't want to be getting too close to that 5 RM until you have to, okay? Make a bigger jump if you need to, save the energy, and just make sure you're ready to go by that last set with everything you've got. At least a couple minutes rest between sets. Especially when you get towards the end. If you need more than 2 minutes, take it, okay? And give everything you got on that last set. The deadlift, no rounding your back. It's never okay. So work within that. Maximum means maximum technical ability here. Following your deadlift, we have bent over row with a barbell. 2 sets to failure. I want you failing around 10 to 15 reps. So pick a weight that works for that. You've got 2 sets of a snatch grip RDL. I've got 40% of your deadlift, 1 RM. That may be too much for some of you. You might be needing to go 30%, even 20% in some cases. Snatch grip is out wide. You are working to a tempo, 3-second eccentric, no pause at the bottom, 3-second concentric. So it's slow, right? There's no power on the concentric. You got to feel that time under tension and you work to failure. Again, technical failure, no rounding that spine. If you can't control your spine, the set is done. And you've got a dumbbell weighted sit-up for 45 seconds. So pick a weight where you can continuously move for 45 seconds. There's 2 rounds of that accessory work today. Less volume because obviously the 2 main max effort lifts, very taxing. So we reduce the volume on the accessory work. Make sure the sets are quality. If there's only 2 work sets, I need them both to be high quality, heavyweight sets, okay? Make it count. That'll get you out of there. That's max effort, lower body, a little bit of recovery stuff tomorrow, and then that'll set us up for our dynamic effort day on Friday. Enjoy this one.